Alright, Happy New Year. I'm back with another album review. Today's review is on Garage Inc. by Metallica. This is a compilation album by Metallica and consists entirely of covers of songs by other artists. The album was self-produced with help from Bob Rock and Mark Whitaker. This is essentially a double album since there are two discs. Disc 1 has new recordings for '98, and Disc 2 is all the B-sides. Disc 1 was recorded at the Plant Studios between September 14th and October 1st, '98. Disc 2 was recorded between October of '84 and February of '96, since it contains all the B-sides that were recorded during that time frame. The album was released on November 28th, '98 on Elektra Records, though my copy is a reissued version that was released on Blackened Recordings, as you can see. Disc 1 was engineered by Randy Staub with help from Brian Dobbs, Ken Mack, Lev Lefferts, and Chris Manning. Randy Staub and Mike Fraser mixed it, and Mike Gillies and Paul DeCarli edited it. George Marino was responsible for the mastering. Now let's talk about the songs, starting with Disc 1. The first song is Free Speech for the Dumb, which is a Discharge cover. The next song is It's Electric, which is a Diamond Head cover. This wasn't the first time Metallica covered a song by Diamond Head, though. As that is Sabra Cadabra, which is a Black Sabbath cover. Interestingly enough, it even covers part of a National Acrobat. He followed up with Turn the Page, which is a Bob Seger cover. It was released as a single on November 16th, '98. There is a music video that was made, and I'm including a link in the description. That's followed up by Die, Die, My Darling, which is a Misfits cover, and was released as a single on June 7th, '99. Up next is Lover Man, which is a cover of a song by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Next up is Merciful Fate. It's actually a medley of the songs Satan's Fall, Curse of the Pharaohs, A Corpse Without a Soul, Into the Coven, and Evil. What comes next is Astronomy. The original version was made by the Blue Oyster Cult. What comes after that is Whiskey in the Jar. The original version was composed in the 1600s in Ireland. However, this version was released as a single on February 1st, '99. It was also inspired by the cover by Thin Lizzy from '72. There is a music video that was made, and I'm including a link in the description. Next song is Tuesday's Gone. The original version was made by Leonard Skinner. What makes this song stand out is the number of guest musicians. We have Les Claypool on the banjo, Jerry Cantrell, Jim Martin, and Gary Rossington on guitars, Pepper Keenan on lead vocals, Sean Kinney providing additional percussion, and John Popper on the harmonica. The finale of Disc 1 is The More I See, and the original version of the song was made by Discharge. Now for Disc 2. The first 5 songs are from the 598 EP, Garage Days Revisited, from '87. The first of which is Helpless, a Diamond Head cover. Second is Small Hours, originally by Holocaust. The third is The Wait, originally by Killing Joke. The fourth is Crash Course in Brain Surgery, a Budgie cover. The fifth and final is Last Caress / Green Hell, which is a mashup of 2 different Misfits songs. It even has a parody of the song Run to the Hills by Iron Maiden as the outro. These 5 songs are engineered by Sasa Petokes. I hope I'm saying that right. The next 2 songs are B-sides from the Creeping Death single from '84. The first is Am I Evil, which is another Diamond Head cover. Second is Blitzkrieg, which is a Blitzkrieg cover. These 2 songs are engineered by Jeffrey Norman. The next 5 songs are B-sides that were recorded between '88 and '93. The first of which is Bread Fan, a Budgie cover. After that is The Prince, originally by Diamond Head. These were originally B-sides from some of the singles from And Justice for All. They were engineered by Mike Klink and Toby Wright, and mixed by Flemming Rasmussen. Up next is Stone Cold Crazy. The original version was made by Queen. This cover originally appeared on Rubaiyat Elektra's 40th anniversary compilation album, which was released on September 24th, 1990. Toby Wright engineered this cover. Next up is So What, originally by Anti-Nowhere League. What comes next is Killing Time, which was originally made by Sweet Savage. These two songs are engineered by Randy Staub. The last four songs are B-sides from the UK limited edition of the Hero of the Day single. These are dubbed as Motor Headache, because they're all covers of Motorhead songs. Overkill, Damaged Case, Stone Dead Forever, and Too Late, Too Late. These covers were recorded in December of '95. They were mixed by Randy Staub and remastered by George Marino. It's awesome knowing that Metallica covered some Motorhead songs. And again, Motorhead covered the song Whiplash by Metallica. When researching this album, I read that it peaked at number 2 on the Billboard 200. It is later certified 5 times platinum by the RIAA by selling over 5 million copies. It was mostly met with positive reviews from critics, including Rolling Stone and the Rolling Stone Album Guide. It's actually one of those rare times where Rolling Stone got it right. Now for my thoughts. I really like that Metallica decided to release a compilation of all these covers onto one album. And it saves me the trouble of having to track down specific versions of certain albums and songs. Too bad most other bands don't do that. Overall, I highly recommend this album. And now's the part where I question you. Have you listened to Garage Inc? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? Do you think this should have been 2 separate albums? Do you think more bands should release compilations of B-sides and rarities like this? Let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with another video.